We're going to quickly review linear inequalities vocabulary. This is going to be very big in this unit, so it's very important that you know. So it says match each word to the picture. So you've got a picture here of my left hand, and this is how you're going to remember it. So here's your left hand, and it makes this kind of inequality, which means less. Left for less, okay, than or equal to. And again, the equal to is because also I have another finger here showing a line underneath. So this is the or equal to. So this is less than or equal to. This one is greater than. My right hand is great, G-R. R means right hand, go right. Greater than or equal to, because I have this equal to piece, okay. On your left hand, this is again, left means less. So left is less than, but there's no or equal to because there's no line underneath. And then right hand is go right, okay, greater than. And if you're looking in terms of the x-axis, if you look at the x-axis method, so look at the x-axis and then which part of the x-axis has an arrow going this way. So if you look here, it is the left side, not the right side. So this is small values because it goes -1, -2, -3. So it doesn't matter how you know it as long as you do know it. If you look at this one, which part of the x-axis is it? It doesn't look like this one, it looks like this one. So these are big numbers, greater than. Okay, and same thing here, only difference is this doesn't have to the or equal to piece. All right, so let's go ahead and match some. So I'm going to match some and then you're going to match whatever I don't match. So let's talk about a budget. And anytime you're thinking of these, just kind of put yourself in a situation and see what you would do. So if I have a budget of $20, I have a budget of $20. What does that mean? That means I have $17. I can use $17 because my budget is 20, right? So anything less than, and again, because I said the word less, my left hand, less than. So budget means I can have, if I'm thinking of $20, I can have 18, 19. I cannot have 21 because I don't have that money, right? So budget is less than. Now, do I include it is the question. If I have a budget of $20, can I spend $20? Yes. So if I'm including the maximum that I'm talking about, I do or equal to. So this one is less than or equal to. All right, you go ahead and do total. So you have a total of $20. What does that mean? Does that mean you're going to be less than your left hand, or are you going right, greater than? All right, I have more than or equal to. Okay, so more. Thinking more than $20 or equal to. Do I have 19? No, because I just told you I have more than $20. So if I have more than $20 or equal to, I'm going to be on this side on my right hand, go right to the big values, because I can't have $20 because it says or equal to. I can have 21, 22, 23. So if I have more than $20 in my pocket, you know that I don't have 19. I have more than $20. All right, you go ahead and do this one. Okay, enough. I don't have enough of a sentence to know what enough means exactly. So this one we're just going to cross out. I would need a full sentence to know what that means. Okay, I have at most. At most. That means I can have no more than, right? I have at most $20, at most. So nothing more than $20. So can I have 21, 22, 23, 24? No, so it's not this side. So that means this side, okay? At most means $20 or less. So $20 or less, less again is left hand, smaller numbers than 20. All right, I'm going to do the next one too, and you can do the last two. At least, I have at least $20. So at least, that means I don't have anything less than 20, right? Because I have at least 20. So I have 20, 21, 22, 23. So what happened to my numbers? They're getting big, right? They're going in this direction. So the arrow looks like this, or you can think greater, go right, and you're on this side. So at least is on this side. All right, then go ahead and complete those last two. All right, so a solid line has this equal sign underneath. So this equal sign makes my line solid because it is equal to. A dotted line it's not equal to because it doesn't have this line underneath. So anytime you have one of this less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, it is a solid line. It is a dotted line if you have one of these where you don't have the equal to underneath. So I have fewer than $20, fewer. So that means less, fewer than. So less is left hand. Fewer than $20 means that I'm going 19, 18, 17, 16. Do I include 20? No, because fewer than does not include that number. So that's going to be in this direction. All right, exceeds. Exceeds means over. Okay, more than. Okay, so because it says exceeds, it doesn't include the $20. So if I have the amount of money in my pocket exceeds $20, I'm saying that I have more than $20. So I'm going to do it this way, not with the equal to, because exceeds means I have over. All right, go ahead and do the next two. I'll do above. All right, above is more than or greater than. So I'm going to go right. So more than, above $20 means I have more than $20. So 21, 22, 23, and so forth. So I'm going to be on that side. You go ahead and do below. I actually just mentioned more than, so you do that one. Less than means I have less than $20. So I have 19, 18, 17. Do I have 20? No, because it's less than. So I'm going to go left hand less than. And then you go ahead and do the last one. So that's just a quick recap on some vocab we're going to need in this entire unit.
Let's practice.